Representative Bruun.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the bill.
To the bill.
Colleagues, Oregon has the worst tax structure in the nation, period. We tax work, savings, investment, and initiative at some of the highest rates in the nation. We punish those very things we say we want more of, and therefore we get less of them. Through this, we also ensure that our tax collections are erratic, unstable, and unpredictable. It's a piecemeal monstrosity that's been duct taped together over the years. And today, colleagues, by these votes, we are going to defy nature and make the nation's worst tax structure even worse. We will become even more dependent on a flawed system and thereby make any efforts at real reform that much more difficult. A Federal Reserve study says that marginal tax rates have a statistically significant negative relationship with relative state growth. Growth will be stifled. Uncertainty will be enhanced. Our Legislative Revenue Office has told us that forecasting future revenues will be even more uncertain with these new taxes. To put a finer point on it, the kicker, the bane of intelligent planning and budgeting, will be even more prevalent in the future. This vote today, if passed, will move Oregon's personal income tax rate from the third highest in the nation to the first. That's scary. What's even more scary is that it will make the majority of Oregon's small businesses the highest taxed in the nation. S-corps, the growing majority of Oregon's small businesses, are taxed at the personal level, not the corporate level. So while $125,000 a year is a real good income for an individual, from a business income perspective, it is the smallest of small. But we are told repeatedly this morning that this is the choice we must make. We must choose either higher taxes on people and their businesses or sacrifice vital state services, sacrifice kids and seniors. Colleagues, this is a false choice. This is an absolute false choice. There is a plan and a method that uses existing resources to keep schools and vital services whole as we all work together to get through these difficult times. The plan is there. It's yours. Pick it up, take it, use it, please. It's not easy. It's not something you would do every year, but these are unprecedented times and they require unprecedented solutions. Colleagues, I almost half expected to see a floor letter today in favor of House Bill 2649 from the Vancouver, Washington Chamber of Commerce. And I truly do hate to say it, but this may turn out to be the most effective job creation bill that we do this session. Job creation for real estate brokers throughout Clark County and maybe Ada County in Idaho. The people we are asking to pay this tax are already paying their fair share. These people, about 2.5% of Oregon's taxpayers, already pay nearly 30% of all taxes. That's not fair? What is, Mr. Speaker? 50%? 80%? 100%? Who among us has the ability or the right to set the fairness meter? We are in the worst recession of our lives, 250,000 unemployed, and countless more in Oregon who are still blessed with a job earning much less than before. This vote and the last will crush the American dream for many Oregonians. Not for the rich, they'll be just fine. Not for big business, they'll likely find a way. And in either case, both simply have the ability to move. No, please make no mistake that the people that will hurt by these bills will be, for example, the young woman who wants to start a home business in West Lynn that helps other small businesses become greener. These bills will hurt the older gentleman in Tualatin who wants to modernize and expand his small business auto repair shop. And it hurts, colleagues, most profoundly, those thousands of Oregonians, our neighbors, many of whom we know, who just want a job. Now, I know that our votes today, yes or no, truly do come from the heart. Yes or no, whatever your vote is, I know that you're doing what you think is best for Oregonian. But please, colleagues, let your heart and your head remember that we live in an income tax state. If we want more taxes, let's get more income. Getting more taxes is not going to solve our problem. Thank you, colleagues.